talk to them about what you do. Gideon Ofori Sabote is the digital transformation consultant with AIDEC, and then Enoch Opong Pepra. Enoch Opong Pepra is a cybersecurity consultant. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Good morning. Good to see you. How are you doing?
You're doing good. Yourself and your team?
We are doing well.
Good.
Yeah. So tell me about AIDEC Consultancies International. What do you guys do? Who are you people?
Okay. Thank you very much, Bernard. And good morning to your listeners. So AIDEC Consultancy International Limited is a management and technological consulting firm. And we provide management consulting services, to clients across all sectors of our economy. So in the energy, agri, health, all across board. So as you rightly initially said, we recently launched our Digital Solution Center, and our focus is on providing digital solutions to corporate clients.
What is a digital solution? A digital solution.
Thank you very much again for your... So digital solution mainly is about solutions using digital technologies, to provide services or to create value, for businesses or for institutions. So we're talking about digital technologies like artificial intelligence, data analytics, whereby we use predictive analysis, to come up with products for our clients. So mainly these are some of the technologies that we can deploy for clients.
Digital transformation.
I tell you, digital solution, digital. What is digital transformation though? How, and is it different from having a digital solution or?
Okay, so thank you again. So digital transformation is broader in the sense that it's more about business transformation.
Okay.
So you're thinking of transforming the mindset of people within the organization and also the skill set of people within an organization. So what is the end goal of that? Is to make sure that the organizations align to be able to use or deploy the appropriate technologies to do business. Because you can bear with me that we are in an age where we have rapid technological changes. And so if businesses don't adapt, if they don't catch up with the new technologies, sometimes they risk going out of business. So transformation is about, again, ensuring that you align your strategies with the appropriate technologies to be able to stay relevant and also competitive in industry.
All right. So at AIDEC Consult, you recently launched your Digital Solutions and Excellence Center.
Exactly.
All right. So what are you offering people in scope of service?
Okay. So in scope of service, we are, again, back to digital solutions. So that means that digital transformation on its own is a service that we provide. So we provide advisory services in digital transformation. We help organizations craft their digital strategies and then implement them. So we build capacities of boards and then senior management, because for digital transformation to succeed, you need top management and board to buy into it. And then strategy would have to flow from the board and then run through the organization. So digital transformation advisory service is one key area. So as part of digital transformation, then we talk about all areas of digital solutions. And key amongst the solution is cybersecurity, which is why we're here today, because we are one of the leading consulting firm in Africa on cybersecurity. So we're here to talk about cybersecurity. But then we also provide web and app development. We also provide data analytics, data science, where we help organizations harness their data and create value from them. So these are about some of the major areas that we focus on. Thank you.
So let's talk about cybersecurity and why it's such a big issue. And also what kind of organizations are susceptible to these kinds of attacks, cyber attacks.
Okay, so thank you very much. My colleague, who's a cybersecurity consultant.
So that's Enoch.
Yes,
Enoch.
Enoch.
Why is cybersecurity such a big issue today, and what kind of organizations are susceptible to which type of cyber attacks?
Okay. Thank you very
Yes.
Thank you very much, Gideon, and good morning to you, Bernard, and to your listeners as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So cyber attack, it's something that organizations have to actually take an eye. You see, on as long as attackers are coming out with sophisticated attack vectors and payloads, okay, organizations on the other hand have to also make sure that they secure their endpoints, their enterprise, their infrastructure, their network. Okay. So because one thing you will know is when you're going to be attacked, who is going to attack you, and what attackers are looking for.
Okay.
But 99% of the time, based on consultancy experience with AIDEC, we notice that the attack happens on your network. Okay, that's the battlefield. So can you use that as an advantage against the cyber criminal?
Okay.
Yes, you should. You should be able to know and understand your network flows.
Okay.
Deploy security protocols that in a way would frustrate the attacker in an event when he enters into your perimeter. Okay, so that you can even detect their presence quickly, because time really is not your best ally during such attacks. You should be able to also have visibility. Before I even go on to that, you as a business, you should be able to understand your networks to the extent that the attacker shouldn't be able to get into your system and be able to understand it very well. Like classic example with some of the attack that is happening all over the world, like the SolarWind, like the Milfare, like the Windows 80 compromise, a whole lot. So
You are mentioning things.
yeah, so back to visibility.
Yes,
you
sir.
see, as a business, you cannot protect what you do not see. And for that, to that extent, you should be able to have an eye on your network,
Okay.
your AD. So I'll take it gradually. I mean, it's quite a lot, so we take it gradually. So for that, you should know the network flow, inflow, and then outflow. Even packets coming in and going out. You should be able to do deep down packet inspection and analysis. You mark it with your security baseline
Nice.
to be able to detect breaches before or real time as when they are happening. And if you're able to do that very well, you're able to reduce the zero to noise ratio, and you beat the curve as a business.
So the things you are saying, is are you saying it for ordinary people or are talking to
Yeah,
IT
so-
people? So like I'm sitting in a radio station, I have an IT manager. I don't understand half of what you're saying.
Okay.
So is it language that my IT guy understands? So he's the person you're talking to, or you're talking to ordinary people who run companies?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. But let me come in to support my colleague to bring it down so that we can all understand. So basically, you're looking at threats. You know, threats to systems of organizations. So once we're talking about digital transformation, you're going to move online. You're going to move services online. So you look at the banking sector. You're going to assess. You'll have customers going to assess your services online. How do you protect them? Because if I swipe my card on your network and then my information gets stolen, I could sue you. And that is a business risk for you as a business person or a business entity. So cybersecurity, the whole idea is that companies are digital, moving to digitalization, they're transforming, but then how do they protect themselves? You understand? Once they move online. So you're looking at threats externally and threats internally. Internally, you probably would give credentials to your employees to be able to log in, to have access to sensitive information. Mind you, the attackers are out there to get your data, and data can be sensitive. They can hijack your whole system and divert. One of the dangers is that they're able to divert your services. Even in the manufacturing sector, say a pharmaceutical sector, they could, get into your system and change the codes of manufacturing. And that's very dangerous, meaning that you could be putting out drugs that will put the public in danger. And this can come back to hurt you big time. So we're looking at threats externally and internally to ensure that, if you're talking about cybersecurity solutions, then we're looking at you having a strategy to prevent these threats and attacks.
So what does your company do for us in helping us fight this?
Thank you. Yes. Enoch will take that.
So we organize trainings that are tailored to organizations being able to be cybersecurity conscious.
Okay.
So we have awareness program that we ensure that it's rolled out to employees, because as an organization you are strong as your people. Okay. So awareness program like information security literatures, easy to understand, easy to read and comprehend, so that it wouldn't be so much technical. And that could be tied, we advise our clients that could be tied to their performance. So you go through that training literature, you assess, and then it's tied to your performance. So what happens is that every year you are training your employees, you are rewarding them, because when they go through the assessments and they're able to pass through the assessments and qualify and pass, what happens is that their bonus end of year would rise. So you tie training to motivation. That's what we normally do.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting. Go ahead.
All right.
What else do you do?
Yes, to add up. So we have a package under cybersecurity, and it's called the AIDEC Cyber Banker.
Okay.
So a banker, you take coverage from explosive. How in the military they set up spaces to take cover from explosives and all that. So that's the idea. So we have a cyber banker, which is a network of exclusive companies and clients that we are serving. So you join the network, and then we offer you the cybersecurity service. We protect you. So mainly we help you do your vulnerability assessment, which is key, because we need to conduct that assessment for us to know the gaps that you have as a company or as an institution, and then we can advise you on what to do. So mainly that is what we do.
What type of organization will benefit from your service?
So all forms of organization. You're looking at private and the organizations in the private sector, and then organizations in the public sector. So for profit organizations and then also for non-profit organizations.
Where can they find your company, AIDEC Consultancies International? How can we locate you?
Okay, so you can locate us at East Legon, specifically Ogbojo Junction. We have a complex there, AIDEC Plaza. You can always find us there. We can also find more information about us. Visit our website, aidecdigital.com. And AIDEC is AIDEC. So AIDEC Digital.
AIDEC.
Yes.
Digital.
Digital.com. So you can go there and find more information about our services. And you can also contact us. Once you get our contact details on the website, you can always call in and find out more about what we do. We'll be happy to assist you.
Wonderful. We've been talking to two very brilliant technology people. Gideon Oforio Sabute is with AIDEC Consultants. Is a digital transformation expert, if you want. And Enoch Opompepra is also a cybersecurity consultant. Now, if you want to transform your organization digitally, or you want to understand cybersecurity, or you want to defend your organization against cyber attacks, trust me, they are more expensive than even normal attacks. They can compromise a lot of things. Find out more about AIDEC on the address he mentioned. Thank you, gentlemen, for being on the show and for lecturing us on cybersecurity. Time check is 9:15. Take a short break. When we come back, we have more. We're talking to Central University College and Gordon College. They have a fantastic partnership they've come together with two leading Christian universities, one in Ghana, one in America. What could they